thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle.
What do you know?
Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Gabbert now to throw on first down. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
Dude is a monster on the outside of this game.
Drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you.
Okay,
in this situation, that didn't happen.
Nice.
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed-out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route-running savvy.
Gabbert to throw it. He's got his guy.
Maybe they did pick up
the middle. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the 49ers are going to get a first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Gabbert now from the 50. He finds his receiver left side. This is Patton. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
All right, I guess with Blaine Gabbert as your quarterback, you look at the short throws all the time.
They'll throw again. Gabbert on the left side. It's McDonald. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
He ain't gonna run
a gain of 3, second down.
Carlos Hyde's a physical, tough runner. Had a few dings, but I don't think he should change a thing in terms of style. And I think that playing in Chip Kelly's offense gives him a chance to catch the ball more as well.
He can do both with him, Kenny. And he said he's excited to be in that Chip Kelly offense.
I think the versatility will really be to his liking.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To
Feeling
no
the
one
pressure.
Here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
To throw, Gabbert. He's going to flip that
bam,
out to
bam.
the flat. It's complete.
Bam, bam, Cam.
2, and it brings up 4.
Not going to get out of that
really
tackle.
Good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read. Better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice
still haven't been able to time
yardage.
that field goal.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned
So
away
hard to
thanks
time
to the
that.
missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The emergence of Thomas Rawls out of Central Michigan, chalk one up for the scouting department of the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year averaged 5.6 yards per attempt. Most of the NFL, of course, he had that nasty ankle injury.
Come on, give me that first down. Thank you.
We saw in 2015. And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham.
Jimmy Graham, baby. Can't stop him.
And just shy of the 30. 15 yards goes there on the catch and run. And good to see Jimmy back out there moving okay after the ruptured patella in Week 12 last year. You've dealt with that injury, haven't you?
I have. And, let me tell you, you know that expression, I feel your pain. I felt Jimmy's when it happened. Now, mine didn't happen quite the same way his did. His happened a line of duty. He was playing in a game. For me, I was just coaching. And went up to try and catch a pass. Poof. I think for me, it was just mainly age. For him, he was actually playing.
But good to see him back out
that
there.
That really is him.
So
pick up by the computer.
Oh, the ball comes out.
Oh, did not see him coming.
It's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure through.
There you go. Oh, Thomas will beast moding it up.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Beast mode junior right there.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
I love them shifty backs that got power with them, too.
Hey, now he's the featured guy, really hoping to have a banner year.
How about 2015 when he really broke out? Undrafted free agent. Think about that now. No one took him. They signed him in the offseason. He ends up becoming the guy and really fueling their run-first offense, and in a really good way.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Last time out,
we'll say the one thing about Seattle I like, even though I'm a Packer fan, is their defense. You can put their cornerbacks on man-to-man. Don't really got to worry about much.
They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Fighting through.
Ooh, got past Bam Bam Cam.
At the 30-yard line. He gets
oh,
him a
that
little
was beast
over
mode
half of
in
what
there.
they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll be first down 49ers.
Secondary there.
I love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast.
And the ball's out. I fumbled it.
Cam Chancellor, baby, comes in and levels him.
At their own 43-yard line.
It's either him or Brandon Brown, or I don't remember which one.
Sign of things to come.
I gotta see that again. Oh no, that was Cam. That was Big Cam forcing that fumble.
This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well.
Thomas Rawls again.
There goes Thomas Rawls. And all the way in, touchdown
again.
Seattle.
57 yards that time. He's really beast moding him. Dance that off.
The Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times. And they get to the football.
Damn.
It's blocked. And the Niners have it. There he goes right side. He's at the 40. The 20. But he'll get no
there you go, Trayvon Boykin. And I injured Bethea.
But all he'll get is knowledge that the extra point was no good. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field.
Good, that's what you get for picking that ball up. Can't believe they just blocked that on me. Fortunately, that happens more often than people think.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
I need Bam Bam Cam chance, or
we'll see if they can pick
need him to get in there again and
on the outside,
force another one.
Press coverage. They run it again with Hyde. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you.
Surprised on how good Carlos Hyde is in this game.
Attempt here, 3rd and 3.
Thomas Rawls is definitely as good as I thought he was going to be. Another fumble. Oh, the rookie almost scores. Dang.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
to hit that
fumbles on their last 2,
right animal
I know one
faster.
person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game
Ooh,
film,
Baldwin.
and only if they manage to win the game.
Didn't even see what happened to my quarterback at first.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted.
Let's try going for 3 rushing touchdowns.
In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride,
didn't
it?
18
He's already
yards
gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd
That is
time.
a beast mode.
No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
Defense likely for 93 yards.
Here, 3rd and goal.
No. Stop again.
So
damn.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Partners, decision time now.
Stop Stone Cold.
Just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touch.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not
how did they know I was
it
going to do it? It really seemed like Peter just knew I was faking it.
Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything.
Coming up
and when
the middle.
you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this.
And the safety. Booyah, first one, second one I've done ever in a Madden game.
The expectation is what? Moving the pile forward, right? How often do we see a fullback knock back like this and tackled in the end zone for a safety?
And it cost him 2 points. A big play here.
Tyler Lockett, no blocking on that. No bueno.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a
don't
nod
be
of the
holding,
head to the
but
defense.
most likely is.
Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to a position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Rolls the lone man in the backfield. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Hold on to the ball.
Brought down there. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be 2nd down. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. In the slot on the right is Graham. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And when you're playing he rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, man, what the hell kind of throw was that?
And his guys are going to take over.
Did I just injure Bowman, too? Hopefully.
Now we've got whistles and a timeout.
Hopefully dude's out for a long time.
We've got a 49er that's down on the field.
Help me out a little.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Man. I don't know how the hell that just happened.
San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to
Cliff Averill. Fumble. Bobby Wagner. Dude, you are wide open. Yeah, we're taunting them. That's it. I don't care. Second fumble. Actually, third fumble at Forest this game so far. His defense is definitely the Legion of Boom. Is right.
The other way and putting in the end zone. That's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks defense working their way back out onto the field.
Pretty said I have more defensive touchdowns than I have offensive.
They'll run the option left. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a first set it down.
Fell for that one hardcore.
For a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people were worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you called it the right time,
and he fires one that's
Sherman pick six, baby.
Right down Broadway. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Seattle defense getting set to go.
All right, so 4.
Hyde, the lone man in the backfield.
3 defensive touchdowns so far this game.
So following the interception, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Chancellor. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these
worst
teams
I've ever seen any quarterback. 5 turnovers in one half so far.
So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Big boy Cam is causing havoc.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2 tackles, one's a forced fumble.
Second and 10. It's Wilson
Another
again.
one's an interception now.
With it over the middle. And down inside the 15
Great.
he goes.
Holding again on offense or what? Man, that's the second time that eliminates a first down.
On second down, here's Wilson. The connection made. It's Graham. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit,
Tyler Lockett,
you can gain some significant yardage.
Jimmy Graham's man-to-man coverage.
On third down,
and you leave him in man-to-man against him.
Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th
Totally
down.
thought he would take advantage. I could take advantage of that one.
This situation is really tough to figure out how to defend
Man-to-man
because
coverage
they have plenty of room to still take deep shots in the end zone as they just
cornerback
did
of all
there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're
wow,
going for
I missed
the end
that
zone,
one.
retreat and make sure you have a way
That
to
was
play
horrible.
forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the
That
ball
was
away as
just
they did
ridiculously horrible.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the
Hush
way you
could
want to start your
definitely
day's
have
work.
And now
really low
each team's missed
accuracy
a field
from
goal here so
that
far,
far out.
Brandon. So apparently, neither guy is immune.
They start the drive with high. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
I might have to go back to the run.
Protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play. But it didn't.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Cajun Wright.
In there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
He's got time. Still back there. And for the third time here in this half,
Brandon Browner with the pick now. Man, 6 turnovers forced.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with
turnovers. That is
Maybe we should
ridiculous.
Look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. They'll get 19 yards there.
Leave Jimmy Graham open, I'm going to him.
First down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight.
All right,
Doesn't
Rawls.
really matter.
Time for you to do your part.
You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Could have got that block a lot quicker.
That might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, Wilson. Buying time to his and no escaping this time. It's
Why is he so slow? Russell Wilson was definitely not. Definitely was not how fast he really is. That was crazy slow for Russell Wilson.
There's Wilson to throw. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And it'll be fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it. Or
all right, let's try this field goal shit again.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Nope, missed it again. Wow, I suck this game at making field goals.
And this score will stay right where it is.
I can't hit a field goal for the life of me right now.
They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not
Man, that was horrible.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try, and the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down.
Man, my D-line is just going off against this offensive line.
Sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Earl Thomas. Don't challenge him. That was stupid.
Losing 3, and now it's third down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game, really at the point of attack.
2-minute warning in the second, and I'm up 28-0 still.
You got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking.
Now if I can hold them,
get some confidence,
shut them out the whole game.
Third down, Carlos Hyde. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about
Michael Bennett again.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Need some blocking here, people.
Returnable for Lockett. Call that a 46-yard
He's got past one.
A net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football.
Got past one person at least.
The Seattle offense now
I didn't get no blocking on that one, though.
And they have to feel like they missed on an
Try sending Graham on a fly route.
They couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL,
Tyler Lockett.
Let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On first down,
Jimmy Graham on that.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, man.
Incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Definitely thought I would have got that off in time.
To the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big
all right, we'll try with Lockett this time.
The offense is used to winning.
Way faster. Oh, are you kidding me? There's no way that dude is keeping up with Tyler Lockett on a streak route. No way.
And when all else fails as a defender,
not when he plays up on him that close.
Coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
What? Why does this not let you run worth a shit?
The first round pick from a year ago, Eric Armstead, coming in to drop him.
That's bullshit. I hit the R2 button to run, and it looked like he was just taking his jolly old time getting out of the pocket.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Out on the field now, here comes the 49ers.
Man, that was horrible.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish
running after him. Man, Cam's going to cause another fumble pretty soon. The way he's been playing, it's only a matter of time before he's got another one under his belt.
Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably
Cliff Averill, another tackle.
And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see in the postgame. We're ready to get to the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They built a good first half.
Try running the ball a couple times now.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
I mean, when I'm rushing 7 rushes for 97 yards, I think I just got to stick to that. Seems like that's doing better than anything else is.
It's caught, Lockett, and he's brought down. A nice
I
pick up there of 11
have 2 more rushing yards than I do passing.
And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man.
I mean, I guess that's the Seahawks offense is to go for a run.
And we're able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
It's complete to Lockett.
Ooh.
Pretty little juke move there.
Got him out of there.
They'll give him 8 on
8 more yards.
And that'll make it a 2nd down.
By far my best receiver today is Tyler Lockett. They got Baldwin locked up like he's in a prison or something.
2nd down, rolls. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Broke another tackle, but didn't get away with it.
His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Yeah, dude, he's a train. Don't worry about that one.
Because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
You know how we get focused at end of the half.
Keep trying to get Baldwin into the game.
Times on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just
come on, break out of that.
That kind of a lead, staying in bounds.
Finally.
Burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses.
Finally able to get him loose.
Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola. And then, of course, to Stanford. And, boy, he's been good. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Man, I need to break that tackle.
He
was home sailing.
There, and it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly did.
All right. Too bad. I almost had that touchdown right there on that play.
Develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver.
Oh, and he slipped. I had him all day, every day on that play.
That way you don't lose any yardage.
All right, let's try this field goal crap again.
For the field goal.
There, finally.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
Now it's Ellington to return. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know it.
He just ran over Earl Thomas there. He has made Earl Thomas his bitch.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
This one complete, right side to McDonald. And they'll blow that one up.
No way you're getting past 4 of my players right there.
And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Cam Chancellor almost gets it, breaks loose of Cam's. Sherman's right behind him. And then Browner right behind him.
PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there. You don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now it's Lockett. Look at the dance and the juke.
Ooh. Just made him look like a fool. I just juked the jock strap right after him. And there's another one of their players injured. Perfect.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Drive goal for 3 first downs.
But it was a chip shot field goal. And
that's easy.
Sideline after a chip shot field goal. Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did.
I damn near.
3 points is 3 points.
I just doubled my rush yard from last week.
They stay on the ground. Rolls again.
Granted, you know, it is the 49ers and not the Rams front 7, so.
It's good enough to move the chains.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
First down, this is Rolls.
Oh, breaks another one. Beast mode again. Oh my God. You cannot stop him.
His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Seahawks are
3 touchdowns for Mr. Thomas Rawls.
Sort of
oh, and I whiffed it again.
He's the reason that they
man.
right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all.
Most kicks I've ever missed in a game.
As he has the football.
And I mean even more than the first time I ever did this kicking. Wow.
It's Ellington to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks defense heads back out there now. They were able to force that 3 and out. That led to a touchdown. And defenses obviously love 3 and outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast. But it set up their own
Just missed that.
Gave them a little spark. And they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see.
They catch on to my blitzing all the time.
Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that
did
direction.
with that.
And they bottle him up again because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Gabbert now on second down. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle.
Wow, I blew that one up.
Job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries.
All right, I'm going to block this one of these times.
The defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Back
Start of the
in
4th.
Seattle, Washington. And this is
Still got the shutout, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I still got the shutout going. Now it's time just to waste more time. Man, I couldn't get back to the line. Wow.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing.
All
but
right.
now I can see exactly
they're bringing
what
that
doing.
blitz.
And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that allowed him to get.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Bring that safety. I go to Baldwin all day.
Wilson to Baldwin. 47 yards.
Nice.
Throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Not an ideal spot to be on 1st down, but I love that the
definitely think I can make a bid for the rushing title.
Say, okay, we've got to throw in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run. Was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down.
I haven't done this yet with them. We'll see how the read option is.
Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get
I didn't want to hand it off. I was trying to keep it with Wilson. I accidentally handed it off. Man.
He's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens.
Try this again.
The NFL, they will make some plays against you.
Try this again.
The busy afternoon continues for Rawls. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Man, don't tell me holding on that offense again. Man. My whole offensive line has got a holding penalty, I believe, besides maybe one of them so far.
Extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Try to rookie out and see how good he can run. Rookie's not too good. CJ Pro size, so at least on that run he was. All right, it's right down the middle, basically.
This will be, let's see, 38 yards out.
I like what they were thinking on
almost
defense.
got another one blocked.
The first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football in the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Damn right you can never have too much.
49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard,
2 running backs this time.
Avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd down, Gabbert again. Caught outright by Patton. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
Gabbert on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead.
Got to drain this clock now.
Touchdowns.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And that one is incomplete.
Oh, Tyler Lockett.
But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time. It's called the gauntlet drill, where receiver catches the ball and just
CJ Pro size. Ooh, and he got it. Now he's beast moding. He just need to get used to the game.
You don't actually have to secure the catch. You just got to catch it, drop it immediately, and keep moving.
All right, Thomas Rawls now again.
Like another run, but this time it's Rawls. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely being a body blows guy today.
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's got some space here.
Oh, almost got it. Almost got there.
A big pickup there on the run. 30 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now.
Fuck, man, I almost had it back up towards 10 yards a game. A carry. All right, try to toss now.
No, they went from toes to heels.
Christine Michael in the backfield now. All right.
Now the 4th-year man from Texas A&M, Kristen Michael, right through him.
Beast mode, Kristen Michael.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
Man.
Victory formation.
Rookie.
Snap, take the knee,
dude's first touchdown. He plowed over dude.
I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And I think I just shut him out 47-0. I think that'll be the end of it right there.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
I wasted a hell of a lot of time on that last drive, just running the ball.
From back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I think that's good as done now. No way in hell they're going to come back from that.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this
one. Game's been over since getting a third.
Coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest. Pressure comes. He's
sacked again. Cliff Averill.
Cliff Averill in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly.
His D-line.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
2nd down, Gabbert. Wide open receiver complete. 23 yards on the play.
I'll give them some hope that they'll make it, that they'll score. But I'll shut it down right away after. As soon as they get close enough, I'll shut them down.
On 1st and 10, Gabbert. And there's a flag on the field. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Come on now, give them holding on the offense. Defense, oh my God. Playing at home and they haven't got, I don't think they've gotten one penalty.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Honestly, I think they maybe got one penalty, if that.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. A 1st down throw for Gabbert. It's his fullback. This is Bruce Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
False start. That better be a false start.
The 49ers might have jumped.
Man, it's about time they call a penalty on them.
Gabbert here again. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late.
Damn.
But he does get in for 6.
Fuck.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Man, I was 55 seconds away from a shutout.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the big
Guess they just get to run the clock out now.
Turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal.
There goes Thomas Rolls. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just
tried running the clock out.
And with that carry, he has done it.
I ain't going to purposely go down. Hell no.
How about doing it in the spotlight of our game? How wonderful is that to see all those yards accumulated, culminating in a brand new NFL record.
Hauschka now for the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go here, we see Blaine Gabbert march back out onto the field. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for him.
This one complete to Patton. And he's brought down.
Man, that was some bullshit. I couldn't get past him. I tried everything. Sitting there pushing the X button.
Does his job, and it's a first down for the offense.
And all he does is pity hand slapping, fighting.
Plenty of time for the quarterback and the receiver to work their first down magic.
Gabbert on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Stays on his feet. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And
seriously, again, I get smoked on a run. Again. Man.
A lot of points still to be down, but congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach
used
to say, Charles, he said,
freaking horrible.
You win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Lockett, the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Finally, game over.